We definitely have to move these things around. So, chrome processing. I kind of remember that chrome processing requires some weird shit. So we may or may not be making the full chrome recipe. Chromite sand is the highest level recipe we can make. To make chromite sand, we can make it out of chromite grade 1, 3, or 4. Which is a bit weird. I'm not quite sure which will be the best recipe. We do need to... Well, let's begin with the first one then. We're still going to calculate with 2 yellow belts as an input. So we have at least something of throughput. Let's just flip the block. So, a jar crusher has a crafting speed of 1. I know that already. So 3 jar crushers can consume a yellow line. 6 consume a double yellow line. 6 of these would produce 6 grade 1. If we plop the grade 1 immediately in over here, we would get out 18 sand. So that's the question. Do we want to do that? On the other side, once we have the grade 1, here, we can upgrade it to grade 2 and to grade 3. That's a 1 to something. No, a 2 to less ratio. So this would give us 3 grade 2, and then 40% of these. 10% are 0.3, 40% are 1.2. Grade 2 and grade 3. Let me just continue on this research so if we can maybe even start the thing we want to do over here. Good. The grade 2. We can then downgrade 50% into grade 1 again. So yeah, this is a super annoying recipe. This will give us diminishing returns. We can calculate the what's it called in English? The mathematical loop. Basically, this loops in itself. But if we just calculate the first 3 steps, we will get a good estimate of the problem we are solving. So we will then get 50% of grade 1 back. Grade 1 will then give us it again. 0.3, grade 3. And then another 0.12 grade 1, which we are going to ignore for this calculation. So in total we will be converting into 3.3 grade 3 per second. That would be 0.06, so that would be 3.3.6, and then the next one would be even less. And that's going to be fine. Then we can upgrade into a 1-to-1 ratio the grade 3 to grade 4, and we get some rejects out of it. So we would then have 3.3 grade 4 and 3.3 rejects. The rejects then, I see what you're doing over here. We can then reroute the rejects into... Hiya! You also have a pretty good use of tailing dust to make chromite dust. Oh, chromite dust. Well, we're making power for now over here. But maybe we will have some other tailings out of there somewhere else. Let me just continue on this calculation. So this is 3.3, so we basically get 0.6 grade 3 back. See? It all ends up into more or less, I'm going to approximate really, really harshly over here, into 4 grade 4 per second. That's a really harsh approximation, by the way. And then the rate 4 per second would then be converted into 36. Which is double the number that we could make right now. No, the 46, 32. Which is almost double the number that we could make right now. So having the higher grades is better. It will probably be even 36 because I did approximate here and there a little bit. So perfectly balancing this thing would be a solvable solution, but I'm not that deep into mathematics. But it's a fun solution. It's a fun problem. So, what do we need? Well, yeah, this was wrong. 6 jaw crushers. We're not going to build them right away. Then, next step, where is it? Over there. Impact crushers. Okay. We're getting out 6 per second. You're going in 6 per second. 6.6 per second even. And impact crushers have a crafting speed of 1. So this would be actually a little bit over. So we're going to go with 4 of them. Good, then we get the Chrome 2. The Chrome 2 can then be screened back again into Chrome 1. How much of the Chrome 2 do we get? Yet again, I have already forgotten. Not too many. It's 1.2 per second. So we are going to have 4 screeners. Which will make it into more grade 1. Which we then feed back into the impact crushers. So they can actually be side by side. And finally, we're going to put everything in the hydrocyclone, which we also have to loop a little bit. And the hydrocyclone has a crafting speed of... where is it? Crafting speed of 1. And out comes... what did we calculate? 3.3. Right? 4. Ouch. Oh. Also, did I calculate this correctly over here? Kinda get the feeling that I'm miscalculating stuff everywhere. The first calculation of the day usually goes wrong. Let's recalculate real quick. We definitely need 6 of you. Then we need to process 6 per second. Actually, 8 per second. So 4 of you, yes. Then we get out 1.2 of you. So we need to do 1.5 of you with the screeners. So that's 4, yes. Then we are getting 4 per second for you. Give or take a little. And hydrocyclones have a crafting speed of 1. So, what, 4 per second? Really, 4 per second? Oh, that's going to be a lot of hydrocyclones. Bosh! I'm calculating! I'm throwing the right numbers. I'll be right with you. But if I see this correctly, we will need 12 hydrocyclones, more or less. Are there any ducks in my base? No, only dicks and cocks. Oh, sorry. Is this a mature channel? No, it's not a mature channel. Damn it. Only knobs and doors knobs. Yeah, doorknobs. Definitely doorknobs. Let's see, who we have over there. We have Tom. Good day, my friend Tom. How are you doing? Then Bosch, as always. Houtflot, you were already... No, you came in. I just thought you were Handje over there. But Houtflot, how are you doing, my friend? Not BC, you're also here. Good. And Punisher Arash. How are you doing? Welcome to the glorious mess of a base. We are playing Pyomods over here. And things are way too complicated because I am having to calculate complicated things in my head to make good ratios. Last time we set up this magnificent iron facility over here. It's now running as soon as we have this new technology so that we can get rid of these tailings over here. And Jomo, hey, how are you doing? Doing great. But just confirmed to do a 24-hour stream soon. He did. Well, I'm also going to do one soon. But I didn't have any time yet to do my research on that. So, yes, this is our iron plant over here. We tried to do it with caravans. We still have the caravan outpost over here, but the caravans bugged out and decided to not work anymore. So we switched it back to trains. We're going 1-to-1 trains in this whole base because stack sizes go up to 500. So we will be able to put in huge amounts of stuff into our trains. And we are going to do this recipe over here. And yeah, this is our iron foundry, and it has a built-in power plant because we are producing so much stuff that we can burn into power that we are burning it into power. Not PC, you're always here. Nice. Very, very nice. So now we're making use of our tailings. As such, this whole thing should be going yet again. And over here comes the unslimed iron. How very good. But yeah, this whole thing has backed up completely. It'll take a while for it to pick itself back up. Also, kinda concerned that did I miscalculate our tailing consumption? I think we need a second one of these. And Fire Razor! Hey, how are you doing? I will later, Bosch, you will return later on. As always, you deserve your short break. Don't need luck, I just need mathematical skills. And you stop because you stopped because you don't have enough water and you don't have enough water. So let's help you out with some water. This is the water. Have some warrior cycle. Yeah, these have their internal water cycle. And once it goes, it goes. So yeah, now it goes. Now we're also making use of our tailings over here. Just going to burn it. Question. Interesting. Yeah, this runs at 520 degrees and this runs at 550 degrees. And I think this is the first time I've ever seen this happen in Factorio. I've never seen a fluid mix temperatures. So we are running at 550 or something. Where's the alien alive? Can you kill it? Do we still have... No. The alien life is over here. And currently the alien life is shitting itself because we need the liquid manure. And why do we need the liquid manure? Well, we need to make circuits out of it. At some point we were actually making blood circuits because we were using blood. But it turns out shit is the better urea maker, so... Can them kill you? Oh, the other alien life. Well, the other alien life is also out of here. They're chilling. We're currently at an evolution factor of 0.86. We're still on military 2, I think. We can make red ammo. But nevertheless, the next evolution of biters will be coming soon. So, hey. Yay! Good, but this will, yeah, the tailings are going down. These machines are running. Are you still full of tailings? Yes, you are. Can you link your mod links? Yes, I can. There you go. You just have to type in the commands and you will get a whispered message containing the mod list. I probably have to update that one now that I think about it. We did install Angel's warehousing in addition to it because I did want to have some bigger warehouses. And we also... Well, what else did we install? There was another one. The water well mod, but it turns out you don't need that one. Because you can use the pipe pumps, the pump jacks over here to make water. I didn't know that, so I installed this mod to get the water well, but you actually don't need it. Good. It seems to me the tailings should be going out. Seems to me that we are still overproducing on tailings. And we're probably still underproducing on... Well, actually, no. Actually, yes. So we're going to place another one of these. Good thing is we have another one of these in our pocket. And it's going to be a little bit janky. And I'm not going to be sorry about that. There we go. That'll work. That will not work. This will work when we do it like this. This will be a part of the base that nobody will be looking at either way. Let's see. Then we need the water sinkhole. Let's place you over there. There we go. Place you over there. Pull you up. Pull you in. Power you up. And then also hook this one up. There we go. Now we have two of them. The pipe dream, yes. This whole base is an absolute glorified mess. I highly recommend you to not make an example out of it and build something better. As now they're going down. Now these are running, well, almost. Maybe we need a pump. Yeah, now they're empty. Sometimes you have to force somebody to the lock. Good! It's super loud in here. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, now we are burning these tailings. This one will not be running at all. Because your pipe is full, yes. But at least you are running perfect. And this will be running only in auxiliary times. It will only be running sometimes. Yes, we are just under the optimal production rate. But as long as the tailings go down and this whole factory is working. Oh, look at it. All the smoke coming out. Everything is on green. I love it. It is actually still underperforming. This has to be a red belt. And then the big question is, why are you not going? Out of coke? Say what? I'm sorry. Oh, wait. Yeah. I disconnected that, I remember. I thought it wasn't connected anymore. Well, that does happen. So, if you have any questions about the base, hammer them out. I will answer everything. If you have any question about Pymons in general, if you have any questions about... do I have it on me? Yes, if you have any questions about this thing, that's a caravan. That's something I use to transport my stuff around, but caravans are not really reliable. So sadly, we moved away from it. Also, the reason why I'm currently using my car is I don't have any. You have blue packs? Technically. Love for a cobblestone. I always love it how you come in every time. Hey, you have blue signs yet? Nope. Technically, we can make blue science by means of this research over here. No, wait, this is... Yeah, over here. Chemical science packs. This would be the workaround methods by using some brains to make red signs. It will make them very, very, very slow, but it would be a way to make blue signs early. Maybe we're going to set it up. Also, where is this connection I'm looking for? It's all the way over there. Do you have flying hot dogs? Those are not in yet. And technically... Wait. These do look a bit like a hot dog, don't they? Like this in the middle is the bun, the hot dog, and left and right of it is a black bun. So Coke is going back up to the system. As such, this down here will be going again. Perfect. And while I'm here, those hot dogs, I mean. Those hot dogs? You do mean the logistic bots. The logistic bots is something that we're going to do after the Chromium Foundry, which we are currently working on, because I do have my notes next to me, and then Bosch's raid came along, and then I got distracted. And we still want to make... We have to process 4 chromite grade 3 per second. 3 of these make 1 per second, so we do have to have 12 of these. And then we also get the rejects out of it. The rejects we can then ball mill again at a rate of... No, we're going to have... No, 1 ball mill will be fine. Distracted as a game is a distraction of the game by itself. Yes, absolutely. Also, green science seems to have stopped again. Also, preferred method of transportation is crawdad over here. But crawdad runs on meat. And currently we are out of meat. Good. But let's build some stuff. We need... Only 4 of these? It seems so. We need some more steel. That's another one. Ah, you know what I have? I always forget. Why do I always forget this? Obviously, a big shout out to Bosch the Bosch, and thank you for that raid, my friend. I think I need a mod at some point that just helps me do these shout outs for me. Because I'm always so indulged in the game. And I love being indulged in stuff. I love losing myself in games I like to play. It's just so much fun. So, we need a couple of these jaw crushers. Jaw crushers need more iron plates. We need 6 of them. You're making circuits. Don't make circuits in your pockets. We have a belt for that. Yeah, that's correct. Did someone say mod? Doom, do you want to be a mod at some point? You will get paid only attention and affection and the occasional tech support. Let's see. Fucking dad distracted me. You mean crawdad? Yeah, he's a bit distracting, isn't he? Let's see. Bloop, 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 bloop. What do we need? We also need 4 screeners, 4 impact crushers. Impact crushers, I think, are over here. Secondary crushers, thickeners, hydrocyclone, mixer, jig concentrator, centrifugal pan, pressure pump, agiator, impact crushers. There they are. They need wood. Why do I need wood for them? You beat hunters. Well, I will have to talk to you about it soon then, after the stream. And what am I missing now? Iron and tin. Tin mainly. Oh, the tin line also seems to be working again. And then some more iron. 4 impact rushes, and then we need 12 hydrocyclones. And hydrocyclones do need niobium. This is going to be expensive. How much niobium do we still have? We have like 95 in our pocket. We need more. We may start up the facility up north again. If we want to start up the facility again, we should make some... Where is it? Oh. Yeah, let's do this recipe. There should be some titanium over there. Oop. $14 of these. We're missing some steel. Oop. No. Where did this pipe come from? It wasn't there before I walked past there. Ow. Another 7. And then we're missing some aluminum. Good thing we have some aluminum over here. Another 23. I'm just going to mass produce these. The gentleman thoughts. I know I'm playing a mod and it ties an item for 1800 seconds to craft. Yeah, I've seen what Hapolis has been playing. He has also some pretty intense crafting times. To be perfectly honest, the game should also be set up that you should automate as much stuff as possible. We're still pocket crafting most of the assembly machines in our pocket. Because there are just so many of them out there. What the hell? Oh yeah! We never finished that one. Yeah, because there's just so many machines out there that usually we just make the intermediate products in our pocket and then only do the final assembly. No, the intermediates in factories and the final assembly in our pocket. Because there's just so much stuff out there. Also, this is very far away while we are over here. Let's take a quick scout. While we wait for the pocket crafting to complete. And see what's up here. It's kind of weird. It did regenerate the same coastline up here. The exact same coastline. Maybe it's still part of the starting area. But it then did regenerate everything else. We had a problem on this map as we were beginning. And I didn't notice at the beginning because I'm not that deep into the different ores that we get in Pyanodons out here. And it turns out that there were a couple of ores which wouldn't spawn on our map generation. And I just didn't notice it. And as such, we were playing for like 40 hours until somebody at some point pointed out, hey, there's some stuff missing here and there. And I went like, what? Really? There's stuff missing? And then we had a look at the map. And we had to delete most of the chunks where our base was sitting on. And also had to delete our map generation. For a new map generation, had to install RSO to regenerate everything. Which we then also did. And now we have a little bit of a weird map. Which I do like. I like weird stuff. Oh, that was a tree. Oh, what's that? Tin. Excellent. So, still 26 to go. Oh, python nest. But then again, you do have then these volcanic pipes. I have no clue what we can get out of them. But at some point, we will see what we can do with them. Oh, I shouldn't be reading chat. Sorry. I love that you seem to discover your own base when you're driving around. Yeah. Ooh, what's this? Next elite. Oh, very nice. Oh, more biters. Shoot! Go away! Shoot! Ow! That seems to work. Good. So, where is that field? Still 12 to go. Perfect. Well, we're running right at it. I have no clue what regolith is, but it seems we have a shit ton of it. A metric shit ton. Oh. Good. Let's take a quick break here, and I'll be right back. See you around.